I knew something was wrong the moment he locked the door behind me and smiled like a man who had already sold his soul. My name is Musa. I was there when it all happened. I was the one sent to introduce the work. In our town we say, "When food is plenty, hearts are tested." This story is about a first son whose heart failed that test. His name was Sadiq. Sadiq was the first child of Baba Lawal. Strong voice, sharp eyes. Everyone trusted him because first sons are raised to carry families. His younger brothers and sisters followed him like shadows. I met Sadiq in the city when I worked with a cooperative that gave long-term contracts. Real work, clean money, the kind that feeds children yet unborn. When I saw how smart he was, I told him, "Sadiq, this deal can change your family's story, but there is a rule." He leaned forward. "Say it." "You must go home, sit with your family, decide together who will manage the work. Then we sign." His smile froze. "Why?" he asked. "Because this work is not for one man, it is for a family," I said. He nodded, but his eyes had already left me. 2 weeks later, I followed him to the village. I wanted to witness the meeting. That was my mistake. They gathered under the mango tree. Baba Lawal sat on a wooden chair. His wife held prayer beads. The younger one sat on the ground. Sadiq stood up. "There is work," he said. "Big work." Hope rose like dust. Baba Lawal asked softly, "Who will lead it?" Before anyone spoke, Sadiq said, "I will." The air went quiet. His younger brother, Yusuf, cleared his throat. "Brother, Musa said we should talk. Maybe we share roles." Sadiq turned fast. "Share what?" The work came to me. Their mother spoke with a shaking voice. "My son, wealth that stays in one hand burns the palm." Sadiq laughed. "Mama, this is not a folk tale. This is business." I felt cold. Baba Lawal sighed. "Then we vote." Sadiq slammed his hand on the table. "No vote. I am the firstborn. I decide." That was the moment I knew this would end badly. That night, Sadiq came to me. "Musa," he said, lowering his voice, "remove the family part. Put my name only." I stared at him. "That breaks the rule." He smiled again, that same smile from the locked door. "Rules bend for men who know how to hold money." I said nothing. The next morning I left the village with a heavy chest. Weeks passed. Sadiq got the contract alone. Money came fast, too fast. He bought cars, built a fence taller than his father's house. He stopped visiting home. Then the calls started. First, Yusuf called. "Brother Sadiq said we are lazy. He sent Mama away." Another day, Baba Lawal called me. "Musa, my son does not pick my calls." Then silence. One rainy evening, I heard the news. The cooperative found false records, missing funds, names forged. I rushed to the city. I found Sadiq in a small room, sitting on the floor. No smile this time. "They took everything," he whispered. "Everything?" I asked. "Where is your family?" He looked up, eyes red. "They won't answer me." I remembered his mother's words. We reported the case. The contract was gone. The work moved to another family, a united one. Months later, I returned to the village. Yusuf was managing a small farm with his sisters. Baba Lawal looked older but calm. "Where is Sadiq?" I asked. Baba Lawal pointed to the road. "On his way, maybe." That evening, Sadiq came, thin, quiet. He knelt before his mother. "I was hungry for more," he said. "I lost all." She touched his head. "Hunger that has no end eats the owner." No one clapped. No one shouted. They just made space for him. I left that night knowing this truth. Greed does not always shout. Sometimes it smiles, locks the door, and tells you that family can wait. But family is the only door wealth should pass through.